Hi there, welcome to Northern Embers Camp Craft and Cooking. My name is Chris and we're going to be doing a stealth camp. Thanks for joining me. Set to get to -3 tonight, so I'm going to go and set up camp and we'll see you there. Right, that's the Polish Lavvu up. I've never used one before. That might come as a surprise if you saw me putting it up there. Rocks, roots and this tree made it difficult, as well as my inexperience of actually putting it up. Anyway, got the ground sheet down. We've got a sleeping mat in there. I've got my sleeping bag, thermal liner and a sort of blow up pillow as well. It's supposed to get to -3, so we'll see. I'm going to now take my empty backpack and go and collect some wood. We're going to head back up to the woodland and well, just leave this place for a while. Okay, we're tucked away in there. Okay, I'm well away from base camp and I've just prepped and prepared my firewood to take that back. This is a late lunch and dinner's not for some time yet, so I thought I'd just do a quick cook. This is just going to be 2-minute noodles. It's starting to get colder, this will warm me up and yeah, we're nearly there. Okay, I'm all set up. If I was going to proper stealth camp tonight, I probably would have brought a bivvy bag and a tarp and just lay low. I'm going to be fire cooking tonight, so I wouldn't be doing that. I'd be either maybe using gas or at least bring a sandwich, which would probably be better. I've got lamp here and torch, and so I probably wouldn't have them shining, and I wouldn't be talking obviously, but because of the camera, and that's why I have the lighting anyway. I need to film. But I've set up the luxary firebox that's just over there. I've got all the firewood, and if I just turn off this torch and close up the Lavvu, that lamp is on full, and as you can see it's pretty dark, so it's pretty good. Okay, that's the firebox started up. It's nice to have a fire in this area actually. It's changed the whole sort of mood of things in here. It is getting chilly. I do like this kind of more natural light as opposed to these lamps. So I'm just going to have a little fire for a while, and then I'm going to do my dinner, which is going to be my hunter's stew. I'm just going to reheat what I did 2 days ago, and I've had dinner from it, and I've frozen some down, and I've got some tonight here. And that was a Dutch oven cook I did. It was a big full Dutch oven's worth of food there, so that's great. But it gets dark about 4:30, but of course when you're enclosed in an area like this, it was a bit earlier, as my friend pointed out it would be, and that's great. It's just nice to have the fire, and I've sort of been putting off having dinner because I wanted something to do a little bit later. So anyway, my knees. Okay, this hunter's stew, I had some the other day. It was really tasty actually. It's got a Polish sausage, chuck steak, bacon and pork shoulder, so there's 4 types of meat in there. Cabbage and sauerkraut, onion and prunes, seps that I'd rehydrated. It's actually really tasty. That was really nice and easy for me. I had the fire lighters there to get the fire going. The wood was really good wood that I cut, all nice and prepped for me. Dinner was made, just needed heated up, and on a cold night like tonight this is going to be nice. It's very nice. So I'm going to finish this up, and I'll see you in the tent. Okay, I'm in the Lavvu, nice and snug in here. It's a little bit tricky filming, getting the focus in. Camera's right up that side there. I need a bit of distance between myself and the camera. There's no zip, it's buttons, and it's actually quite tricky. Yeah, pretty good so far. Get the radio on, chill out. Okay, I'm just going to put this torch on, maybe you can see me a bit better. Last week I was singing the praises of the storm lantern, and that would burn for hours, but I just couldn't use it in here, being paraffin. But my lamp, my Hero Beam, the battery's now starting to die, and it's not got very long left. It's getting a lot darker in here. Luckily, as I always bring too much gear, I've actually brought a spare, but I'm just going to let them batteries run right out. Well, good morning everyone. It was a rather cold night, I have to say. Temperatures did drop in the end there, but it was pretty snug in the sleeping bag. It's about 7:30 in the morning. It's still dark, but the light is coming. I can see that the sky is starting to lighten up a little bit. I'm just getting packed up some of the stuff. Then I'm going to get a fire going, get myself a cup of coffee and some porridge for breakfast. Right, that's me nearly packed up. Just going to have my porridge now and my cup of coffee, and that's going to be me. I'll get everything together and then I'll get heading away. Nice to have something warm now in the morning. It was cold, but it's not too bad now. I've had that wee fire going and I've warmed my hands. Just going to clear around here, get it all tidied up, and we'll head out. And I think all in all it's been a good wee trip for me. Lots of lessons again. In particular, it's the first time I've used the Polish Lavvu, and I see why people modify it. One of the biggest modifications is to actually put a zip on it so you can get in and out, because those buttons are pretty tough to work. If you need to get out in the night time, trying to undo them and then do them back up takes time. And yeah, so it's a tricky wee camp. This is a very awkward place to get into. There's no path in here. Lots of brambles, hawthorns, like saplings, as well as this rhododendron, which it's a non-native species, and it's just everywhere at the moment. It just keeps growing and growing and growing, but it offers great cover. It's a bit muddy in here, but yeah, that's the way it is. So thanks so much for joining me. Have a happy new year. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you again.